everyone, welcome back to this channel. We are studying class 10 mathematics, in that chapter number 7 coordinate geometry. So in the previous video in two parts we have finished the concept of distance formula and exercise 7.1. Now the next topic is section formula, so we will see a bit about this formula and then we will go for the exercise 7.2. Now in short, section means parts, right? Section means parts. So here there is a line segment which is called AB, and let us suppose that here there is a point P whose coordinates are x, y. Now you can see that these 3 points are collinear. P lies in between A and B. That means P is dividing the line segment AB. Let us assume that this to this part is M1 and this part is M2. So we can say that PXY divides line segment AB in ratio M1 is to M2. Clear? Now using this simple phenomena, we can obtain a formula of finding the coordinates of x and y. That means point P. So to find out the coordinates of point P, we will use this formula. Here the ratio is M1 and M2. So in short, what you will do, M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2. This is the shortcut that I am telling you. Here also you repeat the same thing, M1 M2, okay, and upon M1 plus M2. Now I have left some spaces, in that we will be filling M1 into x2 and M2 into x1. This will be our x coordinate. This is our x coordinate of point P, the point which is dividing the line segment, okay. And over here again following the same thing, M1 into y2, M2 into y1, M1 plus M2. So this will give you the y coordinate of the dividing point. This PXY, we can say that it is a dividing point of the line segment. Clear? So in this, two type of questions can be asked. Either you will be asked to find out the dividing point coordinates, or else coordinates will be given, or you have to find out the ratio. In both the case we will be using this section formula only. Now if suppose if PXY is a midpoint, so we will have a separate formula based on this only, but for midpoint. If PXY is a midpoint of this line segment, so midpoint, that means equal parts, and equal parts means same ratio. Same ratio in the sense 1:1. So if we put M1 as 1 and M2 also as 1, how will be this formula be changed? So over here you see PXY will become 1 into x2, that means x2, 1 into x1, that means x1, upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. Same way we have y2 plus y1 by 2. So if you are finding midpoint, you just have to write or to find the average of x coordinate and average of y coordinates. So this was the two formulas that will be required to solve exercise 7.2. So let us move on to the exercise questions. So first question of exercise 7.2 is find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. Now let us assume the points, or directly you can write x1, that is -1, x2, that is 4. Same way y1 we have 7 and y2 we have minus 3. The ratio m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 3. Clear? And let us assume that this point be p xy. Okay. So here the x coordinate, here the x coordinate of dividing point, here I am writing in detail, right? Moreover, when we will solve further questions, we won't be writing this much lengthy. So over here x coordinate will be m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m plus m1 plus m2. Now putting all the values, you see, let us put the values. What is m1? It is 2. x2 it is 4 plus m2 3 into minus 1 upon 2 plus 3. And how much is that? 2 4s are 8. 8 minus 3 is 5 and 5 upon 5 will be 1. So x coordinate is 1. Same way, let us go for the y coordinate. So y coordinate of the dividing point will be according to the section formula m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2, and that will be m1 value will remain the same 2, y2 over here you can see minus 3 plus m2 is 3, y1 is 7 upon 2 plus 3. Now you solve this. 2 3s are minus 6 and 7 3s are 21. So 21 minus 6 will be how much? 15 upon 2 plus 3 is 5. So over here it is 3. So we got the y coordinate. So the coordinate of dividing point xy is 1 3. So this is your answer. Now question number 2 is find coordinate of points of trisection. So this word is very important, trisection, 3 equal parts of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Here you can see I have drawn a line segment AB, 4 minus 1 and minus 2 minus 3 is there. Now trisection, for doing 3 parts we need 2 different points. Okay, so let us name this as point P and coordinates be xy. Okay, and let us name this as point Q. Again the coordinates will be xy. Now you see very carefully that we have to find the coordinates using section formula for any one point, right? You will forget this Q, so we will find using section formula this x and y using section formula. But for section formula we need x1 y1 and x2 y2. Also we need the ratio. So if you see that if I ignore this point Q, P is dividing the line segment into 1 is to 2 part. You see, one part is on the left side and 2 parts are on the right side. So now if only on the basis of section formula we will get the answer of P xy. So for point P, the x coordinate and y coordinate we will find using section formula. Let me write the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m plus n, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m, sorry, not n over here, here you will be writing m1 plus m2. So m1 plus m2. Clear? Now putting all the values. So what is m1? Over here this will be m1 and this will be m2. Remember we have neglected point Q right now. So m1 is 1 into x2 is minus 2 plus m2 is 2 and x1 is 4 upon 1 plus 2. m1 is 1. What is y2? Minus 3 plus m2 is 2. y1 is minus 1 upon 1 plus 2. So finally solving this, 2 4s are 8. 8 minus 2, 6 upon 3. Over here you see minus 3 minus 2, that means minus 5 upon 3. Here you want to solve, you can solve it. It will be 2. So finally we got xy of P point as 2 minus 5 by 3. Clear? So we got this point as 2 minus 5 by 3. Clear? Now you see very carefully, you need not to repeat the same thing for point Q now, because if you apply your common sense, Q is the midpoint of P and B. So here we will apply the midpoint formula for Q. Okay, so right now we don't need this, only focus upon P and B. So write down over here as Q is the midpoint of PB. So we will have QXY as x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So let us see how it is. So QXY over here, x1 plus x2 is 2 plus minus 2 upon 2, and hence we have minus 5 by 3 plus minus 3 upon 2. Now here you see lot of things are going on. For example, this 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So our final formula for x coordinate is 0. Over here we need to do the LCM. So multiplied by 3. So our final answer, if you see, is this 3 in the LCM will go downwards. It will be 2 into 3. Here you can see minus 5 and minus 3 into 3. That means minus 9 and minus 5 will become minus 14. Here 2 and 14 are cancelable. So what we will do? We will cancel them both. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are. So our final answer of Q, X and Y is 0 minus 7 upon 3. So our third question was little bit practical based question, right? And it was also based on the graph. So directly we are moving on question number 4. This question is find ratio in which the line segment joining minus 3 10 and 6 minus 8 is divided by minus 1 6, right? So here what we are finding is the ratio. So let us suppose let the ratio be M1 is to M2. We are finding M1 is to M2. Now let us suppose that there is point A and point B forming the line segment, and this point P is dividing this line segment. Okay, so we will use the section formula, but the shortcut trick I am telling, we will have to use only one coordinate, right? In section formula we have both the coordinates, but we will use only one coordinate. So x coordinate, we will go for only x coordinate. We don't need y coordinate. So x coordinate is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now let us put the values. So x coordinate of dividing point is minus 1 equals to m1 we are finding, m2 again we are finding, m1 and m2 we are finding. So what we are having is only x2 and x1. So x2 is 6 and x1 is minus 3. So let us solve this. Here m1 and m2 will go with this side, so it will become minus m1 minus m2 is equal to, here it is 6 m1 minus 3 m. Now let us take m1 on one side and m2 on one side, and then we will do the ratio. So taking m1 on one side and m2 on the other, here it will be minus m1 minus 6 m1, over here minus 3 m2 plus m2. So here we have minus 7 m1 and over here we have minus 2m2. Now just cancel out all the minus sign on both sides and we will find out m2. Taking m2 on this side, m1 upon m2, 2 was already here, taking 7 on this side will be 7. So we got m1 is to m2 as 2 is to 7. We don't need y coordinate, only one coordinate will give us the correct. Next question is example number 5, question number 5. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5 is divided by x-axis, right? And remember, x-axis will divide this line segment in only one point, right? So let the point of division be P and let the ratio be k is to 1. Now let us try another method. Ratio we will assume k is to 1. Clear? So now let us move further with the section formula. As we know that point P is on x-axis, so it will only have x coordinate, it will have 0 y coordinate. So here y coordinate of dividing point will be y2. Where is y2? 5 plus 1 into y1 minus 5 upon k plus 1. Now this y coordinate was 0. This was 0. You see over here. So if we take k plus 1 on this side, it will be 0 into k plus 1, that is 0 only. Here it is 5k minus 5. So if you take 5 on this side, it will be 5 equals to 5k. So the value of k will be 5 is upon 5, that is 1. So here you see our ratio that was k is to 1 is nothing but 1 is to 1. Clear? Now there is another question that is asked, find the coordinates of the point P. It will have only x coordinate, right? So putting the x coordinate formula, section formula, k into x2, that is minus 4 plus 1 into, and also now we know the value of k, so we will put directly 1 over here. So minus 4 plus 1 into 1 upon 1 plus 1. So that is minus 4 plus 1 upon 2, and that is minus 3 by 2. So coordinate of point P x0 is minus 3 by 2, 0. Clear? So here you see very cleverly we are using the section formula and all the information.